You're watching Africa's Triumph on TANTV.
Africans are everywhere and are making waves. Time to end the negative narrative and tell our own story. Africans are not made up of the single-story negative narrative and image the media has portrayed for decades. There are over 200 million people of African descent throughout the world living outside of Africa, known as the African diaspora. The diaspora has a role to play because rebranding Africa is going to require a collective effort. This is Africa's Triumph series, where we tell the trial-to-triumph story of people of African descent. We profile the trailblazers, movers and shakers, business personalities, and changemakers of the diaspora. An interview series to inspire the African and cosmopolitan millennial to keep pushing for that next level.
Welcome, hello, welcome. This is the Prince George's Community Television, and I'm going to give you a brief tour of the studio. This is where TANTV produces our show, Africa's Triumph. So come on with me, let's go. We're going to just take a brief tour. We can't actually visit the studio where we tape this show because there's a show going on right now, but we're just going to get some view of the behind the scenes of our show, Africa's Triumph. Here you go. And then we're going to go to the edit bay real quick. And so I have spent nights over here till 10 p.m. working on, post-productions and stuff. So I'm going to share with you a little bit more about what I do here and more about our show. So this is the training room over here at the PGC TV, and then we're going to get to talking. So we're going to talk about TANTV, we're going to talk about Africa's Triumph, and let you in on the big news. So stay tuned. My name is Adedaya Fashidu. I am the founder of TANTV Studios. I'm a journalist, I'm a writer, and also a TV producer. The vision of TANTV is that we're able to use various multimedia formats to create content that has a social impact value to the world. And so we are focusing on creating TV shows, we're focusing on creating documentaries, and we're looking at ourselves also being a digital platform where we publish stories and articles and basically build a series of content that inspires change in the world. We are looking into content that inspires, educates, empowers, and informs you about solutions to global issues and the stories of change makers and innovators and futurists. So basically, I'm really passionate and excited about what I'm creating with TANTV because I'm also looking at it as building a community of do-gooders, a community of futurists, a community of innovators, a community of change makers and people who are working to make the world a better place. So that's really my core plan or goal or vision for TANTV Studios. So we just had a tour of the studio I'm at, which is the Prince George's Community Television, and right now I'm in the training room of the studio. So TANTV is producing a show called Africa's Triumph, and the PGC TV is where we tape our show, and it's also the channel that we air our show. The show on Comcast is on Comcast 76 and on Verizon 42. PGC TV is a public access television, and I'm really happy that they've taken us under their wings and given us this opportunity to produce our show and really get going with what we desire to do here at TANTV. So let's talk a little bit about Africa's Triumph. I remember in 2016 when I first launched Africa's Triumph. It launched originally as a series on the Huffington Post. I used to be a contributor for Huffington Post, and we kicked off the series in partnership with Huffington Post. So I remember my first interview, it was with Lola Odunjiri, who is a pilot. He was the first pilot to travel around the world by himself, solo. and we did a story on him on Africa's Triumph. The goal of Africa's Triumph is that we're able to talk about or serve as a platform for Africans around the world to share the stories, the positive things and impactful things Africans are doing, or people of African descent are doing in the world. And so it really serves as a platform to showcase us in a positive light, to change the narrative from, you know, the regular negative stories you see, and for us to use it as an opportunity to tell better stories about who we are as a people. And so Africa's Triumph has really served that purpose. And so when we launched it on HuffPost, we had the pleasure of interviewing people like Richard Mufedamijo, the actor, people like Ebony Life producer Eunice Omole, people like even the owner of Ife, of Ile Ife. I was happy to interview him on the platform. And so that was really that's the genesis of how Africa's Triumph came to be. So now, back to PGCTV. When I got the opportunity to produce a show here at PGCTV, I really had to sit down and think, what do I want to bring to the forefront? What is something that I know would really, create an impact? And the first thing I thought about was bringing Africa's Triumph from being an article series on HuffPost to being a TV series now. And I was like, there's no point reinventing the wheel. This is a project that's already kicked off. Why not bring the same concept to television? And that was how it came about. So now we produce Africa's Triumph here at PGCTV, and we produce it as a platform to profile Africans in the diaspora who are doing amazing things and exciting things. They're doing positive things, impactful things, meaningful things. They're making a difference in one way or the other. And so it's just been really, really exciting to collaborate with a lot of Africans in Prince George's community to tell their story. So Africa's Triumph, we've done a couple of episodes so far, and people we've interviewed are in the likes of founders of non-profit organizations and creators, and we profiled Troy Massa, who is a fashion designer. He's also the founder of Africa Gives Back. We profiled Madel, and she's the founder of Jumpstart Academy Africa. And we profiled Omolewa of Omolewa Cosmetics, and we profiled Michael, who is the creator of the event One Nigerian Fest, and we've profiled some other business people. So the platform is really here for collaboration, for making a difference. What is exciting is that there are great opportunities for the African community in the Washington metropolitan area. So the PGCTV airs on Comcast 76 and Verizon 42. Now this TV channel reaches over 167,000 people. So now with our show Africa's Triumph being on PGCTV, the opportunity for sponsorship and advertising is there. The opportunity for being a guest as well is also there. And so the guests we're looking for people who are change makers in their own way. So if you are doing something exciting, inspirational, something that's making an impact, and you are of African descent, we want you to reach out to us, and we want to invite you to be a guest on the show. We're very excited to collaborate, partner, and talk about the good that you're doing in the world as an African, because we believe your story matters. We believe that telling your story is so important, because it will not only inspire somebody else, it will also empower somebody else who is listening, and it can also provide you opportunities for probably funding. You never know who is watching, so we want to serve as a platform for you to be featured on. So reach out to us, and we're happy to bring you on as a guest on our show. Now, if you are a business owner in the PG community or in the Washington metropolitan area, or just even anywhere, we want to be able to give you an opportunity on the show as an advertising partner. So as an advertising partner, the benefits the fact that your business gets exposed to over 167,000 people. And we also promote you digitally on our website, which is going to be launching very soon. And we also promote you on our partners' website as well. So those people who are guests on the show, they also join forces in promoting your business. So there's a huge opportunity in becoming an advertising partner of Africa's Triumph. So as a guest, if you're interested, you can reach out to us. And also as a business owner, you can also reach out to us. And that's the exciting thing about having this show on PGC-TV, which is a public access network. I recently got back from the high-level week of the United Nations General Assembly, and on my last day returning, I get a phone call, and the phone call was from the TV station. So the lady on the call said, "Oh, you know, you were nominated for an award." I was like, "An award? What is that?" And she's like, "Here's this Community Access Award coming up soon. You were nominated, and drum roll, you won." I was like, I didn't even know such a thing existed. I won an award for what? And she says, Best News Show 2019 for public access or community access. And I was shocked. I mean, this is mind-blowing and very exciting at the same time. So I got this in the mail, and we're gonna do the honors together. I was really excited. So let's look at this together. So let's see this. Oh, we're in this thing well. All right, so okay. This is so exciting. And okay, there's a ticket here too. So it says, "Dear Miss Adedayo, congratulations, your program Africa's Triumph Award has earned first place honors in the Best News Show category." This is so exciting. I mean, there are no words. I just really want to say, just give a shout out, first of all, to PGC-TV for this recognition. I feel so honored to receive this, and I must say that this is not a one-man show. This is not a one-man effort. This is a teamwork, team effort. First of all, thank you PGC-TV for this award. Secondly, thank you to our director, David Barnes, who has just been such a wonderful person to work with. And also to our Africa's Triumph team. Thank you so much, team members and cohorts. You guys we truly came together as one to create the show. You know, from our first host, Deborah Bimbola Bimbitu, to our host of the second episode, Paula Ilonze, to our guests. I mean, you guys are amazing. You came together, and then to all of the, you know, just the support we've gotten from Foley, my friend Foley, who has just been a good person and such a guide in this. He's played multiple roles on this show. To my makeup artist Choma, to our intern Kevin from Bowie State University. I just want to thank you guys for supporting me, for being a part. But I mean, it's a teamwork. It's not even just supporting me. It's just that you buy into this vision and you're just here. I want to also thank our sponsors, Furniture Place, for sponsoring our set and just being an amazing partner to work with, and to Providence Models, Sister Modupe Dosumu of Providence Models. You have also been just an amazing person, and to all the supporters, to our just everyone that has pitched in one way or the other, Sister Ayo, Ike, Jollof etc. All of you are so amazing, and to every other person who has just been, to our videographers and photographers that has been a part of this. Of course, to our crew. our PGCTV crew, you guys rock. Thank you so much. We have almost like a 7 to 10 man crew manning the cameras, working on TD, working on audio, working on teleprompter. I mean, it's just amazing that we can come together and create something so beautiful. I really want to say thank you. I'm really honored and excited. I hope to see you there. It's on the 17th of October. Now, this is another thing. I really want to see us come together and to celebrate, you know, us as Africans doing inspirational things in the community. These are things that makes us proud of each other, right? Proud to be called a Nigerian, proud to be called, you know, a Zimbabwean, or you know, just proud of our heritage. These are things that makes us proud as one. So when we come together to create something like this that's being acknowledged, it's a good thing. So the tickets are out. They're $50 for a ticket. You know, so you can contact me or contact the studio directly to get a ticket, and I would really love to see you on this day, October 17. Mark it on your calendars. You have to be there. If you're an African, come out and support us. Let us do this together. This platform, Africa's Triumph, is to celebrate triumphant Africans in the diaspora and to just celebrate us. I'm excited. I mean, nothing beats this right now. But you know, the thing is, this is just a start. This is just a start. There are many greater things that we can do together, but I'm glad that our effort is being recognized, and I just hope and pray that we keep getting bigger, keep getting better and stronger together as a community. So if I'm inviting you out there, come support TANTV, come support us receiving an award for our production, Africa's Triumph, and also you know, come support Prince George's Community Television as well, who has been so gracious with their platform and their network. So I'm excited and am stretching my arms out to you, giving you all big hugs. I hope to see you on October 17. Mwah.
Thank you for watching Africa's Triumph on TANTV.